What is going on YouTube? It is your man's, your boy, back at you again. Not a toy, Black King 9-1, back at you again. I wanted to rhyme, but I couldn't think of anything, so I'm out of time. There it was. But today we're gonna do a video about how to sacrifice yourself for the greater good. I think this is really a pivotal topic, something that's like really big, like that should be spoken on amongst us in the spiritual community, so that we can perpetuate these frequencies out into the collective community, the mass conscious itself. But sacrificing yourself like for the greater good, you know what I'm saying? It's really not as hard as some of you would probably think that it is. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. But yeah, sacrificing yourself like for the greater good. Like this is really something like that Christ and beings like the Buddha really stood on top of. You know what I'm saying? Like they stood as like that sacrificial lamb. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that was sacrificing themselves, giving themselves constantly to people. You know what I'm saying? Helping people, uplifting people. You know what I'm saying? Like from they self, you know what I'm saying? From wherever they was. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't judging people. You know what I'm saying? They weren't holding any bias against anybody. You know, they were somebody that sacrificed themselves and was there to help anybody that they came into a vicinity with that needed their help. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to the point where they became a fool. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? Being a human, you're not gonna be anybody's fool. You're not gonna be nobody's bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, like you know that you have a duty to uphold. You know what I'm saying? You as a sentient being, you know what I'm saying? Like us on this planet, we have duties to uphold. You know what I'm saying? And one of those is to help your man, like to help mankind. You know what I'm saying? Be that sacrifice yourself. Like don't hold nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Like when it come down to it. You know what I'm saying? Like be somebody like that constantly gave. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what that was. You know what I'm saying? Like if that was your words. You know what I'm saying? Like if that was a few dollars to spare. You know what I'm saying? If that was, you know what I'm saying, the shirt off your back. You know what I'm saying? See, like you don't have to go to extremes, but it's like the little things that you can give somebody can be of the most help. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? And see, people be so up in arms about what they have to do for somebody else, but it's like you seeking so much. You know what I'm saying? Like you seeking 40 acres and a mule. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you don't have that to give. You know, metaphorically speaking. You know, like anything that you look for, be willing to have to give it away. Anything that you seek, anything that you want in your life, and like you want, like possession wise, like anything that you want for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like be ready to be somebody that's gonna be able to show somebody else how to get it. Like once you get it, you know, that's sacrificing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like don't feel like like you have to go all outside of your way to be the one that help people. You know what I'm saying? Because like when it all come down to it, your mission is gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Your path is gonna be easy. The part that you played is just the part you played. You know what I'm saying? Like you weren't the entire clock. You was just one of its hands. You was just a number on the clock. Like you weren't the whole clock. You was just a gear inside the clock. You know what I'm saying? But you weren't the entire clock. You know what I'm saying? We're all pieces of something that work together. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like this is how we supposed to look at each other. We supposed to look at each other as if, you know what I'm saying, we all pushing, all of our forces are pushing in one general direction. You know what I'm saying? If you look at today's mass consciousness is not the well-oiled machine that your car is, like as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like the well-oiled machine that constantly runs. You know what I'm saying? Like you pay so much attention to how that motherfucker run. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to go to work and go to Schnucks and go to Walmart and go to motherfucking GameStop. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we put so much importance and so much energy into things when we could, I'm not going to say that it doesn't matter, but we could use some of that energy on something that's more important and that's going to yield us more fruit. It's going to have more benefits. You know what I'm saying? But this video is about sacrificing yourself. Learning how to sacrifice yourself, you know what I'm saying, like in every situation, you know what I'm saying, like to make for the best outcome, you know what I'm saying, like in every situation, you know what I'm saying, constantly being loving, you know what I'm saying, like constantly being like a positive energy force, like for somebody else to like have in their life, you know what I'm saying, like constantly being like, you know, like that positive like support system, you know what I'm saying, like real talk, like. And everybody ain't gonna get it, but the ones that do get it, like you gonna get to be a light in somebody's life, you know what I'm saying? And like you gonna get to see what life is about, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get to see the grand part of life that life has to offer, you know. But it's your man's Black King 91. I ain't gonna make this one too long. Just a little something short and sweet. Something like a Jolly Rancher or a 9-later, you know what I'm saying? But I love y'all, man, real shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just continue to do this and fucking perpetuate this love and energy, perpetuate this light energy, you know what I'm saying? Like this being that's coming, you know what I'm saying, that's coming with that fire at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That being that's not to be trifled with, you know what I'm saying? The being that if you hit me, you know what I'm saying, or if you got something opposed to me, you know what I'm saying, then you gonna see opposition. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, no matter what that is. If that's emotional opposition, if that's my physical opposition, or if that's mental opposition, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have some shit to deal with, and I'm in your ass. You know what I'm saying? See, like, that's why I don't see demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, to those of you like that have seen demons and like demons and things like make their presence like be known around you, like that's because they know that you are afraid. Like there's like a deep-rooted fear like inside of you, you know what I'm saying, like for some reason, like whatever reason that may be. And I believe that if you examine yourself like in your vessel, that you would know that this is true. You know what I'm saying? I once like heard a guy, I can't tell you the man's name, but he was saying that a demon had him up by his throat and he could move. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, a demon had him up around his throat, but his physical body couldn't move, and he was reaching for his Bible, like the Holy Bible. And when he grabbed the Bible, the demon let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like he's reaching for it, but like he just like hadn't touched it. So slowly he's just reaching for that Bible. And when he slowly touched it, and like as soon as he touched the Holy Bible, you know, like that's his shield, that's his armor, that's his sword. You know what I'm saying? You putting all your energy, all your force, all the force that your physical body inhabits, you putting it into that Bible. You know what I'm saying? All of the spiritual force and all of the spiritual know-how and fucking, you know what I'm saying, like all of your spiritual consciousness, you know what I'm saying, like the force that you would use to run the world, you putting that into the Bible, when you should keep that inside yourself and know that you yourself are your biggest weapon. You know what I'm saying? You everything that you need. You your biggest friend, your biggest weapon, you know what I'm saying, your biggest worker, you know what I'm saying, you everything that you need. Real shit. Just get inside your pyramid and charge yourself up. Just charge yourself up. Learn how you need to think day to day. Learn how you need to be day to day. Constantly study yourself and the situations that you be coming into contact with day to day. You need to be studying this, you know what I'm saying, and like the way that you're reacting within yourself to things. You know what I'm saying? Like it might not be a lot, you know, but just you examining it is going to put you like in another form of thought, like when you go to approach yourself day to day. You know what I'm saying? But it's your man's Black King 91, you know what I'm saying? It's been like 9 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all have that one. Stay in your pyramid of peace and prosperity. You know what I'm saying? That's a very heavy meditation. If it's one man that I could like refer you guys back to, it would be the 13th Son. Yes, I've been watching a lot of the 13th Son videos myself, and just watching his words resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? Like have been a whole nother journey within itself. But yeah, I love y'all, man. Stay up, man. Peace. Real shit.